pitch is moments away in Chicago. It's the Nats and the Cubs coming up next. A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's give you a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around, as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star Jon Lester. Denard Span will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. In the air to right center. Soler is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. So Lester off to a good start, and with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Anthony Rendon will dig in, a Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Bryce Harper will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch coming. Ball 1.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack, no score. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. They'll go to work against the American League Cy Young Award winner from 2013, the hard-throwing right-hander Max Scherzer. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter
fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here it comes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Starlin Castro will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First pitch on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball to Escobar for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crowds and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, this is where he's got you right where he wants you. He was one of 13 guys last year with over 200 strikeouts, so he's probably going to be gunning for one right here.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Runners on first with one down. Here comes the 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Jorge Soler digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
First and second now, one man out. A 2-1 offering. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite them.
2-2 pitch on the way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch coming. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two men are on with 2 men out. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes a 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We've played an inning. No score.